Hello, friends. Welcome to another Cotopaxi conversation. You know, at Academy of Cotopaxi, we believe it is vital that our students are not only academically, but also prepared to be positive contributors to our world, which is what we term effective, in addition to being effective. It is in our mission. Our mission says we strive to have all learners inspired to shape their lives as principled, skillful, and appreciative contributors to our world. This aligns with both our core values that include integrity, respect, responsibility, and empathy, as well as the learner profiles as determined by being an international baccalaureate school. This week, I am excited to share with you the truly inspirational work 3 of our 9th grade students have initiated on their own to make a lasting and impactful impact on the lives of other people in the broader Ecuadorian community. Paulina, Sophia, and Sophia, welcome to Cotopaxi Conversations. I'm going to start with Sophie. What was first inspired you and your friends to take on this project?
Thank you, Mr. Van Der Eycken. I'm Sophie, one of the 3 founders of this service initiative. So actually, what first inspired us to take on this project was a conversation we had with our parents. So my mom and Sophie's mom are part of a network called Red Solidaria that supports people in need here in Ecuador. And during one of the drives, they happened to coincide with a foundation called Shun-go, Fundación de Ayuda Social, that is centralized in the region of Latacunga. So Shun-go works mainly towards helping children from a wide range of ages that have struggled and experienced difficult situations for them to acquire a safe space where they can receive a nutritious meal, shower, have access to the internet to complete their schoolwork, just to mention some of the benefits of the facility. However, this foundation was in need of support, and in order to be able to fulfill all these intended functions, that's where we come in. So we were moved by the purpose of the foundation, and with the founder, Estefania Quispe Alvarez, we began to help the children in the community and we just decided we just wanted to help out in any way we possibly could, which I believe is something like Sophie will explain later in more detail. But in the words of Estefania, or Steffi, like we like to call her, the purpose of allowing this initiative to grow and reach several children consists of just giving them their childhood back and allowing them to simply be kids again without the pressures of the external world.
Thank you, Sophie. So clearly, as you described, there was a need, not only on the part of the beneficiaries, the children, but I also think that for you, there was a sense of a need to actually make a change and a difference. Sophia, would you please help us better understand exactly what and where you are doing this project?
Thank you for inviting us to talk to you. The project that, as Sophie mentioned, is mostly targeted at children and elderly. However, the project is open to help adults in various ways. It is crucial for us to be able to provide better education, since that is what breaks the cycle from continuing. At our school, we are very lucky to have extremely qualified teachers and many resources to help us learn. We want to be able to provide something similar to the best that we can, because that is something that will be actually making an impact in these people's lives. We are creating a safe environment in which these kids will be able to spend the afternoon in the organization's facility, and we are currently in the process of making a kids room. In the space that we will be creating, there will be school supplies and even retired teachers that have offered to volunteer to help them get their homework done. Both the kids and elderly will provide meals before they leave, and donations filled with canned food, rice, and other essentials. The point is that the kids are being provided with help they need for better education, and also the obvious physical needs. For everyone that is staying in the facility, we want to be able also to give more than academic education, which is why, as mentioned earlier, we will be adding showers. Learning how to take care of yourself and have good hygiene is very important, and that's why we appreciate Tommy Shark Scuff's help to redo the bathrooms and overall maintenance. Even though we wish we could have been able to help everyone inside, we cannot. Therefore, we were also doing clothing outside donation process. So anyone that is passing by can try on clothes, see what they like, and they can take what they want. However, we wanted to take this project because we wanted to provide the very basic needs and activities that we have every day because of where we live. We are extremely excited to be continuing the project, and it's going really well. So hopefully in the future, we can also get other students to join in the process.
Great. Well, thank you, Sophia. I'm sure that all 3 of you have learned a lot from this experience. Not only the benefits that one personally receives from the satisfaction of contributing to the lives of others, but also all the logistics and other challenges that often can complicate our actions and even at times can discourage us because these things are not always easy to do. Paulina, what have you and your friends learned from this collective effort and experience that you have shared?
So this is a great question, and thank you for bringing it up. I mean, we faced many challenges, but one of the biggest ones was to conceptually understand whom we were helping through the organization we were involved with, which was Shun-go and Latacunga. Once we realized we needed a space to help approximately 25 street children, ages 5 to adolescents, and the elderly that can no longer recycle garbage, then we needed to find the appropriate solutions. This solution arrived in the form of a friend of my parents who is a very famous architect and builder in Ecuador, Mr. Tommy Schwarzkopf. After that, we got together to figure out how to pitch the idea to him, which was a huge challenge because we had never done anything like this before, and he is almost considered a celebrity in the country. We wanted to get this right, and we did. He pledged his full support and will be donating all the needed materials. Another challenge is that Latacunga is far from Quito, and he could not provide us with construction workers, but he did promise to provide all the blueprints, which will go to help the workers that the Shun-go leader will be able to hire in Latacunga. I think with our perseverance and friendship, we were able to overcome all these challenges. We learned to never give up, even when faced with what seems to be an insurmountable challenge. There is power in getting together and trying to figure out the best course of action, no matter what age. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you, Sophie, and Paulina. Thank you all for not only the time today to discuss your projects, but also, the initiative you have all taken in your own way to help our school with respect to the impact we hope our mission and programs ultimately achieve. You have shown that you can have a personal purpose while at the same time pursuing meaningful and positive action in the community. So on behalf of the entire AC and Imagine community, thank you.